Hey, Davis here. In this video, you're going to witness the journey of someone who landed their dream management consulting offer, despite all the obstacles. Like the story you're about to hear, anyone can land a six-figure job in management consulting, even if you didn't have a high GPA, didn't go to a target school, don't have a big brand name company on your resume, or don't even have a business background. Sounds amazing? As you know, or in case you didn't know, management consulting is a prestigious job where if you can land at a firm like McKinsey, Bain, or BCG, you're going to gain benefits that you're not going to find anywhere else in any other job. Trust me, I've been there and I've done it. When you work in management consulting, you'll not only earn a six-figure salary, but you'll be able to travel the world. You'll be mentored by business leaders who have more experience than you and I have been alive. And you get life-changing opportunities after you decide to leave consulting. Even after just 2 years in consulting, you might end up like 𝗪𝗵𝗁 𝗪𝗲 𝗥𝗲𝘀𝗂𝗏, the CEO of YouTube, or an award-winning musician like John Legend. I know, the possibilities are endless. So I believe you'll enjoy and be inspired by our story right here. If you watch this video till the end, you'll learn about how you can get your consulting offer too. And if you're inspired by this video and want to hear more stories like it, hit the like button. All right, let's get into it.
In my college years, I definitely was not a really hard worker. I was really sort of aimless. So my GPA wasn't that good. Part of that comes from the fact that I was like a first-gen college student as well. So I didn't have the support or the advice going into it. I was also just financially not well off. I was really struggling to make ends meet when I first started the program. Like I was working at a bar, barely affording rent. I was homeless for a little bit actually, just to save more money and so I could afford the program. And it actually ended up working out really well. Extremely fortunate enough to have landed an offer with EYP, and which is setting me up really well for the future, I think. So all the decisions I made going through the program and really putting in the effort into the program made it worth it for getting into EYP. My name's Christian North. I was super lucky enough to get into Tufts, and I came up here to the Northeast and was sort of lost for a little bit. I wasn't exactly sure what I wanted to get into. So before I kind of learned, my biggest concern for me probably was the idea that, maybe I can't be successful just because I'm like from not a very good area. And also like my GPA is not very good. But, I kind of just tunnel visioned on to focusing like step by step what I need to do. And then eventually, I found myself in a much better spot. I wanted to get into consulting, and I wasn't exactly sure where to go. And then this ad popped up at the exact right time. I kind of just filled out the form and waited to hear back. A lot of it was more challenging than fun, I'd say, a lot of times. But looking back at it now, sort of in hindsight, I'd say that first interview I had with my consulting coach, Dan, was super informative and super entertaining. It was such a kind of enlightening experience. Before then, I really didn't know what I was getting into. I had no idea what exactly a consulting interview looked like, what consulting would be like, or how I would prepare. The fact that I could exactly see what I had to do and see where I needed to go, I think that's what made that kind of first interview really stand out to me as like a good experience. I'm super excited. I think I'm so glad I decided to go with your program. Definitely one of the probably biggest decisions I've made in my life, just kind of full committing to what you had to offer. Just thinking about how much I learned from Dan is so helpful. Like, it's insane how useful those skills are. Extremely fortunate enough to have landed an offer with EYP. All the decisions I made going through the program and really putting in the effort into the program made it worth it for getting into EYP. I would feel full confidence in just fully committing. Make sure you put your blood, sweat, and tears into it. Obviously, you're going to get as much from the program as you put into it. And any concerns about the integrity of the program or anything like that, don't even worry about it. Just full commit and put your all into it, and I promise you'll get results.
I hope you got inspired by the success story you just heard, because I want to make you our next success story. If you also want to land your dream consulting offer, my team of former McKinsey, Bain, and BCG recruiters and interviewers will help you. All you need to do is click the description or the pinned comment down below to book a free 30-minute strategy session with a member of my team. I'm not sure how long this freebie will last, so better book now while you still can. If you want to be more inspired, check out another success story that we have. I'll see you soon.